Good morning, y'all. I'm waiting right now to join a webinar. With acting coach Raquel Gardner. Excuse me. And yeah, it's about to start any second now. So I just wanted to do my morning message. But yeah, I'm about to do this. There's a couple other ones that I'm going to be doing up until 3 o'clock. And then after 3 o'clock, I'm going to go out and start working. And then later tonight, I believe around 8 o'clock, I have my D&D session. So that'll give me some hours to work. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And then I have to do my workout later tonight. So yeah, cool. Yeah, that's about it. So there's some stuff that I want to talk about, but those are a little bit more long-winded and I don't have the time for that right now, so I'll talk about those later. Cool. Peace. Yo, the last finished up with the other Zoom webinar with Raquel Gardner. Sorry. Whew, I just ate lunch and I'm a little sleepy there. Whew. I had my other quesarito from Taco Bell for lunch because I didn't finish it last night. But yeah, I finished up the other Zoom Q&A webinar with Raquel Gardner about like 30-ish minutes ago, and it was super insightful, really good. She gave a lot of tips on the preparation process and how you should be preparing for self-tapes and auditions, which was really insightful. It's been nice to hear a lot of these different perspectives because each one of these webinars, everyone's talking about different little, like, their focus is on different subjects. Like, one person was focused on headshots. Raquel is focused on the preparation process. Another person was focused on self-marketing. Another person was focused on like eyes, like the importance of like what to focus on during your self tape. So there's like so many different types of things that each one of these people feels is important, and it's really nice to hear all these different types of suggestions, because they're all very helpful in so many different ways. So yeah, Raquel really focused on the process and like preparing emotionally and how to break down a script kind of so that you can connect to it emotionally and also understand it so that you can perform better. So that was like really dope. She also suggested to just audit as many classes as possible because they're free and it gives you an opportunity to learn, and just keeps your mind active. Plus, like, if you meet an acting coach that you enjoy watching or enjoy the teaching style of, you can go ahead and register for them. So yeah, it's really dope. So really appreciate that. Right now I'm waiting to join Walid's Q&A session, afternoon tea. Yeah, I'm waiting to join Walid's Q&A afternoon tea. So yeah, I think it's about to start in a little bit. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Peace. Yo, what's good, y'all? Finished up with the session, the afternoon tea session with Walid and finished up with the afternoon tea session with Walid and Juliana Castro, and it was super informative. On this time it was on the aspects of commercial acting. So Juliana Castro, she's an agent for commercial actors, and the approach for commercial is very different from film and TV, and that was very it was super interesting to hear the insights on that, because slight differences with self-tapes and with headshots are like they're like light in there. The audition process is just very different as well when it comes to commercial, and when it comes to film, and when it comes to theater. So even though all these realms are in the realm of like acting and entertainment, they all have their own specific type of method when it goes to their processes of like hiring. Even the same with like voiceover acting and all this stuff. So if you want to become more diverse in your skill set as an actor, and to get more diverse gigs, it would be key to learn those types of like nitpicky details and how to hold yourself in those types of auditions, because those can be she talked a lot about like knowing what it's like to be in an audition room for these types of things. You know, if you don't know the ins and outs and the etiquettes, that could be a huge detractor for somebody to even look at you. So yeah, so that was very, very interesting. So yeah, it was super informative, and I'll put a link to profiles and stuff like that in the description below, and to her agency below. So yeah, super insightful to hear. What else? I just got an email from Uber, and they sent out another sort of update on financial reliefs, and it seems like California is doing a specific sort of financial relief for those people who work independent contract working jobs, and that's going to be starting on April 28th, so next week. And you can start submitting to that next week. So that was like really nice to hear, because I didn't get approved for the unemployment, and it might possibly be because of the whole independent contract working, but I'm gonna be applying again for I'll be applying to that new California unemployment relief, so we'll see what happens with that. That was yeah, so they just sent me that email like 30 minutes ago, so I'll be checking that out, and I'll look more into it you know, later this week before applications start on next Monday, I believe, next Monday or Tuesday. So yeah. Yeah, I'm about to have my D&D session, my evening D&D session with the new campaign. So yeah, that's gonna be in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat some food real quick, and then yeah, go ahead and do that. So cool. Talk to you later. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Just finished up our D&D session and leveling up my character. So yeah, pretty dope session. We had our first combat, and it was interesting playing a sorcerer with very defensive sorts of spells. So yeah, I feel like both of my spellcasters, my warlock is very defensive as well, but his is like defensive offensive, whereas this sorcerer is just completely defensive. So yeah. It's good though for like sustaining my life for sure, since I have very limited health. Cool. Yeah, it was a good session though. It was a good session. Learned a lot of information about, like a fair amount of information about kind of like what's going on. Definitely learned a lot about the history of the land and kind of like this current political state of the place. So yeah, it was pretty dope. Let's see. Earlier today I was on a phone call with first my mom and my brother, and then after that with some friends of ours, so like my brother's girlfriend, and then one of them is my friend Mike. So Mike is he's doing his master's right now at UConn. It was a very long major name, so I can't repeat it, but something that he does do with some of his colleagues is he has a podcast called After Dinner Conversations, and it's really, really dope. They talk about a lot of interesting subjects pertaining to kind of things that they're going through, as well as current events, and it's really, really interesting. So I highly recommend for you guys to listen to it. I'll put a link in the description below. They've been doing it every Friday. So yeah, it's called After Dinner Conversations with Mike, Corey, and Steven. Also ended up speaking with Steven too. Mike invited Steven to the FaceTime call, and he was a really dope person. Really easy to talk to, and yeah. So highly recommend you guys to watch it. And as I listen more, I've only listened to one of the podcasts that they did when my brother initially showed it to me. But as I listen in while I start working again and driving, I'll probably talk about it and break it down, because yeah, they talk about like a lot of like social things that are going on, so just like social things going on with their life, and that would be really interesting to connect to with my own life. So yeah, dope. So cool. I'm cooking some dinner right now, just waiting on it. So waiting on the meat to defrost, and then yeah, gonna cook some dinner, eat, work out, call it a night. Cool. Peace out. What up, you guys? All right, cool. Just finished up my workout. I have my food finishing up as well. So yeah, just made some more sinigang. That'll be done in like about less than 10 minutes. So yeah. So just finished up my workout today. We did a shoulders and kind of like back, but mainly shoulders, back workout, and then we did an ab circuit at the end. So our first exercise was we did inchworm to plank push-ups, inchworm to pike push-ups. So and we did and then we did 4 sets until failure, and in between each set we did a 1 minute rest. Yeah, so that was the first exercise, and then that's it. No superset, no circuit, it's just that. So just inchworm to pike push-up until failure. So cool. All right, do a first third angle body check. Cool. Awesome. All right. Yeah. I was really tired during my workout. I felt like I didn't eat enough today. Yeah, so I was very, very like, during my ab circuit at the end, I like couldn't breathe. But here we are. Cool. Alright, cool. And then for the second exercise, what we did was we did a dive bomber push-ups. So yeah. So that basically starts off like in a kind of like a pike push-up position, and then you dive below, and then you bring your shoulders up, and then you dive back, and then go back to a pike push-up position. So we did 4 sets of that until failure, with 1 minute rest in between each set. All right, let's take it to the second angle. Cool. All right, second angle. All right. Yo. So for the third exercise, what we did was we did the reverse snow angels, and we did 4 sets of that until failure, with 1 minute rest in between each exercise, or between each set. So cool. All right, let's just hold this for a little bit. Tired. I think tonight I'm gonna sleep early, which is good. So I already edited my video, already did my workout. So all I gotta do is hit upload on my video, and we're set. And then I can go to sleep after I eat. Cool. And then for our fourth exercise, what we did was we did standing T raises. So basically you're kind of like in this position over here, and then you just bring it up to a T position and then down. And we did 30 reps of that, and then 1 minute rest in between each set, and 4 sets. So cool. All right, let's take it to the last angle. All right, y'all, this is the last angle. Cool. So for our last 2 sets, what we did was we did a HIIT exercise. So for the HIIT exercise, it was the burpees. So that consists of 10 burpees with 20-second rest in between, and you do 10 to 15 reps, or you do 15 minutes total, whichever one, whichever ones of these you feel like doing. So yeah, 10 to 15 sets, 15 minutes total, and it's 10 reps of burpees with a 20-second rest in between each set. So yeah, so that's it for the burpees. That's my HIIT exercise. Whew. Getting there. Almost done with the 3rd week, and then on to the last week. Awesome. And then for the last thing that we did was we did an ab circuit. And then for the ab circuit, what we did was we did 1 minute jackknife sit-ups, 30-second rest, 60 to 90 seconds of general plank, 30-second rest, and 60 to 90 seconds of mountain climbers with 30-second rest, and we did 2 sets. So that's the ab circuit. I will say though, when it came to like doing reps for the full sets, I had to keep taking breaks. Like I couldn't take it. My abs and my stomach just had no energy. I was really trying, but it felt like something was stabbing me. I'm like super tired. I haven't eaten like anything today except for like protein bars, peanuts, and then I had a leftover from yesterday. So that's about it. Yeah. So all right, my food should almost be done, so I'm gonna go and wrap it up. Cool. Peace. Yo, what's good, y'all? Alright, I'm about to pass out, but oh man, I don't know what it is. Maybe it was Maybe it's because I didn't eat the whole day. And then I ate a lot of food. But my stomach hurts a lot. I feel so gassy. Yeah. This has happened to me a couple times before. Well, hopefully it just passes when I wake up. Yeah. Cool. Today was a pretty casual day. Yeah. Had some acting webinars. Well, and then did my workout, edited video, and yeah. Oh man, it hurts. My stomach. Oh fuck. My mom made a comment on my vlogs saying, "Why are you always shirtless?" So here, Mom, I'm considering your suggestion, but I can't guarantee it. Okay, I love you. I can't guarantee that I will always be wearing a shirt. Yeah, I'm just more comfortable when I sleep shirtless. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's it. My stomach really hurts. I just want to pass out. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Good night. Peace.